Well, excitement in the air. We've all known about this date for a long time, and the stage is set in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League Final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary as always on these big occasions by Lee Dixon, and we're approaching kick-off time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Got goosebumps just thinking about kick-off time. Got to control your nerves. Playing in a game like this, it's all about the nerves. Nerves can be your friend, but they can also destroy you. Keep them under control.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. With a capacity of almost 68,000, this is a fine football stadium, the Metropolitano here in Madrid.
Yeah, I'm very envious of these modern players. They get to play in these really beautiful, beautiful new stadiums.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And they're underway now in the Champions League Final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Casemiro. Piqué with it. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Sergio Busquets. Vidal losing out. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. And every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Luka Modric. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Rakitic looking very enterprising. Options around him. Now Busquets. Suarez. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Yellow card then for Rafael Varane here.
Not the best of challenges, hence a yellow card.
Just can't get it past the wall. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Modric. Casemiro. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Benzema! Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final. Real Madrid have done that. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Titi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Isco has it. Karim Benzema. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Sergio Busquets. Toni Kroos. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Benzema. Luka Modric. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Ivan Rakitic. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And it's Vidal. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Isco.
Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an incredible achievement to make back-to-back finals. Only a few teams can claim that. It's certainly not going to be easy, but I tell you, they've got belief, they've got confidence, and I'm pretty sure they all think they can...
Benzema! Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Rakitic on the ball. And now Coutinho. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Barcelona find themselves still very...
And here it is for Isco. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Coutinho. Couldn't keep it, Vidal. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Crossing possibilities. Well, clattered away. Lionel Messi. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And Messi. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Marcelo. This is Kroos. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Foiling them. Surely the equaliser. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time over the bar.
This is Vidal. Sergio Roberto. Real Madrid get the throw in. Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Karim Benzema. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. This is Kroos. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. A poor cross, all things considered. Oh, they've got to tread carefully. Thumped clear. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And Messi. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Given away by Barcelona. Thunder's clear. And Isco. Gareth Bale. Can he put it away? Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
And now Coutinho. Beautifully timed. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Now Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Well, he's outplayed and outfought him. Corner for Barcelona. And played short. And it's Coutinho's cross. And you need your defender to take charge. And here's Busquets. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Now Jordi Alba. Samuel Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Rakitic. Suarez. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Isco. This is Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. What a splendid volley it was, but denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he took the chance, didn't he? He swung his leg at it in the volley and he's hit the woodwork.
Trying his luck from, well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Samuel Umtiti. Ivan Rakitic. And now Coutinho. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Well, great read there to intercept. Arturo Vidal. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Lionel Messi. And it's Vidal. Paco Alcácer. Casemiro. And a throw-in forthcoming. Samuel Umtiti. Ivan Rakitic. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Now Busquets. And now Coutinho. Coutinho. Read it superbly to take back possession. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Can they hit on the break? It's an intelligent run from Gareth Bale. Isco might fancy it. And a harmless cross gobbled up. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Casemiro. Luka Modric. Foiled by Jordi Alba. Real Madrid get the throw in. Here's Carvajal. Toni Kroos. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto. I must say, no shortage of space. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Marcelo attracting censure. Yellow card.
Yes, Brazilian in the book, no doubt about it.
Delivered into the box. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now here's Piqué. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And passing with a velvet touch. Can they square the game? The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Now Busquets. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. He knew the situation he was in, already on a yellow, and now he's received a second one.
Well, you might say he has to make the challenge, but he doesn't. Just step back. You don't need to make a challenge like that when you're on a yellow card.
Dembele! And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Just no thinking time for Marcelo. And given away. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. Dembele! Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. He's driven in the corner. Vidal is not alone. And a chance to level it. A corner then. And with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And a deep ball in. Opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
The tackle crisp and accurate. Lionel Messi in the middle. And the referee has deemed that an additional... The keeper's given it away inexcusably. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Dembele. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And there's the feed into the box. And the header so near.
Well, he's in a great position. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
1 minute remaining. The record winners of the UEFA Champions League have done it again. For every success story, there's a hard luck story. But Real Madrid concentrating on their own joy. They do love this competition, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. And with every winner, there's always a loser. But those players don't care. They're celebrating. And at the start of the season, Derek, Real Madrid will look at certain goals and targets. And the Champions League would have been one of those.
Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they've spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin, they've supported you and now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes capture for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe. That's a fun.